Hello everyone, I'm glad that you decided to dive more into the topic of gratitude because that's exactly something that helped me to go through a tough period of life. It still helps me to fix my mood easily, and that's the main tool of reaching more fulfilled life and feeling happier on a daily basis. I will divide this video into three major parts. The first one will be dedicated to overall benefits of practicing gratitude. Yes, practicing, because that's a habit. The second part will be all about our obstacles and myths about feeling grateful, and you firstly need to eliminate them. And in the last part, we will talk about actual methods that you can use to manifest more gratefulness in your life. So starting with the first part is why you should actually be grateful. The main answer is to be happier. If you practice feeling grateful, it means that you are already practicing mindfulness. So you are paying attention to certain moments in your life and you're trying to see how it made you feel, what it's all about, and how another person maybe contributed to your life. Being grateful is also embracing your spiritual path, because it's not that you will focus on something material. Of course, you can be grateful that you have a nice couch that's just behind of me. You can be grateful that you have flat or food, but in some moments there is only immaterial things that you can be grateful for. For example, your relationships, opportunities that you got, feeling safe, or just overall fact that you are alive and your life is the main gift for you. It also helps to open your Anahata chakra that is just in the center of your chest, and by practicing this you will be more likely to love yourself, to embrace others' weaknesses, and overall to enjoy life to the fullest. From the scientific perspective, when you are grateful, you activate the same parts of your brain that is responsible for reducing stress and healing faster. So if you are grateful when you're going through trauma or it's really hard in that particular moment of your life, being grateful in that tough moment will help you to get out of it faster. And that's exactly what happened to me when the COVID hit all of us. I started practicing gratitude exactly that period of time, and each evening I will write down the list of 3 major things that made me happy, that made me smile, what I was grateful for. And when you notice on the daily basis something that is enjoyable, something that brings benefit into your life, even if through the day you also had some down periods as well, still focusing on the good part is all about bringing optimism into your life. And if we're talking about gratitude as a social clue, being grateful enhances all of your relationship with people, especially with your close ones. It actually works in a cycle when you are grateful towards your partner or friend because you appreciate some of their traits, some of their actions towards you, or you're just grateful that they are in your life. Simple, the fact of existence is valuable. Like, can you imagine a day when there is no one who is next to you, who can support you at any moment of your time, without someone who was interested? How is your day? What you're doing? Like, the life will be so much depressing. And when you are more grateful, you appreciate your relationships more, and it leads you to actions. You show your partner that you appreciate them, so you're trying your best to bring some value to your relationship. Then the partner notices that you brought the value. He or she also appreciates it, feeling grateful for that, and eventually they also start to act in a way that make you being grateful for that relationship. Okay, Hannah, but if being grateful is so good for us, why we are struggling? Like, what's the obstacle? It can really vary depending on the culture you were raised in, on your parents, blah blah blah. But the main myth I'm noticing all the time is people confusing being grateful with being non-ambitious. Let me explain. So someone thinks that if I'm grateful for the job that I have right now, for the opportunity to develop my skills, etc., I don't want anything better because I'm already saying thank you to the universe for that. And that is not true. If you're not grateful for what you have right now in your life, the universe will never give you a chance to step into a better life. What's the point of that? I mean, if I am already on a good position, if I will move forward, I will not be happier because I won't see the benefits. That's why it's important to embrace all the resources, all the people that you have right now, even if you're struggling, because from this point of life, you will grow. Another obstacle that I mostly see in men is the feeling of indebtedness. So for example, someone helped me, I didn't expect it, and now I need to repay it. So I basically need to also do something good to that person. At that moment of time, you ruin the moment for both of you. You can't just say, oh, thank you to the person who decided to be kind to you. Instead of just enjoying the moment, enjoying the fact that another person wanted you to feel better, you ruin it with your negative perceptions. Just chill out, relax, and say thank you. It's also important to understand that if you receive help, you should be grateful for that and not feeling weak at the same time. That's especially popular in like American culture, but we humans are social creatures and we cannot live to the fullest without others contributing to our life. Just accept it. And now we came to the last part where we'll talk about methods that you can use to feel gratitude. First method is simply to write down a list of things, at least 3 of them each day, for what you were grateful for. I like to do it in the end of the day because at that point of time you can analyze what happened to you and see that, okay, even if you had a shitty day, there was still something that made you happier. And it can be literally anything. I can be grateful for the food I had. I can be grateful for the home where I feel safe. I can be grateful that there is a bus driver and he helps me to get to the job daily. Or there is a partner or a friend who listens to me and I am grateful for having this moment to express myself. It's a skill, right? So if you practice gratitude for a longer period of time, you will be able to see the smallest things. And to make it even better, you can ask someone from your close people to practice it with you. So you will call each other in the end of the day and both of you will share some of the happy, pleasant moments of their day. My second advice will be to learn how to accept help. You should never be guilty for being incapable of managing everything in your life on your own. So it's okay to accept help from others. It's okay to ask, and you will see how other people are actually drawn to help you. You will see how they smile at the end when you say thank you, because at that particular moment you show that they have value. And people love to see the value in their lives. The third advice is to buy more gifts for others. It was proved in the series of different scientific researches that if you spend money on someone else, it actually brings you more happiness and fulfillment rather than if you would spend it on your own. I know it sounds hilarious in our consumerism era, but try it. especially if a gift was small and unexpected, like just a chocolate, because another person will be so much happier and you will enjoy the moment better. Another tip is about how to receive gifts or how to receive help or any other action of kindness from other people. So when you got something you really like, try not to focus only on the qualities of that gift or help or the action itself. Like, oh, it was so nice, it actually helped me, I like the color. No, you would better notice the qualities of the person who gave it to you. Oh, you are so attentive, I didn't expect it at all. You are so romantic, or only you could give me that good of advice. I knew that you are the one who I can trust. Thank you, that you are so lovable, and etc. It's good to combine both methods, and firstly to relate to a gift that you got, and secondly to appreciate the quality of the person who gave it. Fifth advice is that you can write letters to people and express your gratitude to them just on paper. This method is the best for someone who can be shy of saying everything just in front of the person, but also to those who are incapable of meeting that person in life. So on the paper, you still can say that you are grateful for everything that happened with you and that person through the previous years. And the last one, and the hardest, is to analyze your tough periods and ask you what you have learned from it and be grateful. For example, I had a period when I completely didn't like my body. Self-perception was quite low when I was a teenager, but having that experience, knowing how it hurts you when you see yourself in the mirror and you basically want to cry, makes me being so grateful for the person I became now. But if I didn't have that negative period, I wouldn't see the difference. I wouldn't have this contrast. And as you know, our life is always a comparison. And I assure you that all the situations that happen in your life is for you to become a better version of yourself. That's all for today. I hope that you picked at least one method of feeling more grateful and you will practice it. And if you got any special insight, feel free to comment on it down below. See you next time!